Welcome to my channel and thanks for stopping by. I will go straight to the point without wasting time. So today in this video, I am going to be answering all the questions that you have about studying in Lithuania for master's degree or for your bachelor's degree. I know some of you have been in my DM and you've been asking me questions, but it's impossible to answer all the questions that you have. And also, I have too many DMs and too many messages that I cannot answer. I have over 25 questions that are commonly asked by Nigerians and Africans generally. Number one question is, which universities in Lithuania accept Nigerians and Africans? The answer is, every university in Lithuania accept Nigerians and Africans. Number two question is, which courses are fully taught in English? There's a lot of courses that are taught in English. Over 500 courses from IT, engineering, life sciences, medicine, business, and so many others. Number three question is, which cities in Lithuania is the best to live? The major cities include Vilnius, Klaipėda, and Kaunas. Klaipėda is the cheapest, followed by Kaunas and Vilnius. All of these cities are quite affordable. Either of these cities are okay. Number four, how many universities should I apply to? I always recommend that you apply to at least 4 to 6 universities to increase your chances of acceptance. Number five, is Lithuania a good country for Nigerians and Africans? It's absolutely an amazing country. I lived there for almost 2 years and I can tell you it's such a nice place. The people are very accommodating and a lot of people speak English. Number six question is, do they accept WAEC, NECO, and NAPTEP? Yes. They accept all of these Nigerian high school certificates, but you have to authenticate them at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Ministry of Education. And authentication of these certificates usually takes between 3 to 5 days. If you want to know how to get this done, I created a detailed manual for you to find all the things you need about authenticating your documents in Abuja. Just click the link in my bio, you'll find the resources. Number seven question is, can I apply for my master's or bachelor's without IETLS? The answer is yes and no, but ideally it is recommended that you get your IETLS ready. But some universities might accept a later certificate of English instruction from your previous institution. Also, some universities might offer you their own English test to test your proficiency. Number eight question is, I am 30 years old or I am 40 years old. Am I too old to apply for my master's or for my bachelor's degree? The answer is no. As long as you're able to prove the reason for your gap and you're able to prove yourself to the admissions officer and explain your situation to the visa agent, then it's possible for you to apply. Is, where and how do I authenticate my certificate? You can do it at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Education. That is for your certificate from your university or from your high school. That's your WAEC, NECO, and your degree. For the birth certificate, you have to get it at the National Population Commission. Every other certificate has to be authenticated at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Number 11, how long does it take for the authentication process? It takes between 3 to 5 days in Abuja, and it's always nice and recommended that you do it in person. Number 12, which is one of the most commonly asked questions, is, can I move with my dependent or my family? For bachelor's degree, no, you cannot take your dependent or your family. For master's and PhD, yes, you can do it, and your dependent is allowed to work full-time. It is recommended that you go first and then you can bring your family or dependents over. Number 13, can I find a job? You can find part-time jobs and also full-time jobs if you are doing master's or PhD. Number 14, can I use my HND degree for master's? No, HND degrees are not accepted for master's. Number 15, I have a third class from my university degree. Can I apply for my master's? Yes, you can apply, but you have to prove yourself to the admissions officer and you need to show a lot of work experience, and you also have to do live interviews with the admission officers to convince them. Can I get a fully funded scholarship in Lithuania? No, you cannot, but some universities have partial scholarship that you can apply for. It's competitive and it's usually merit-based. Can I stay in Lithuania after my course? Yes, you can stay in Lithuania after your course. You get a 1-year post-study work permit for you to get a job and stay. How long does the whole process of admission take? It takes at least 6 months. So it's better that you apply early and on time. Where to apply for visa? You apply at VFS Global, also on the Lithuanian immigration website. What is the tuition cost for bachelor's degree? It is between 7,000 to 15,000 euros, depending on your course and the university. What is the tuition cost for master's? It costs between 5,000 to 12,000 euros, depending on the university and the course you're going for. Number 18, will I be required to pay full tuition or half tuition? Most times they expect you to pay first-year tuition before you arrive into the country. What is the proof of fund for master's degree and for bachelor's degree? The proof of fund for Lithuania is 9,000 euro, at least on the minimum. What is the total amount recommended for the whole process from start to finish? Ideally, I would recommend to have at least 15,000 euros or more if you want to start this whole process, either for your bachelor's degree or for your master's degree. So this is the end for the question and answer section, and I hope that I have been able to answer most of the frequently asked questions about studying in Lithuania for your master's degree or for your bachelor's degree. If you would like to know more, you can book a section with me and we can talk more about your situation, and I can give you guidance on the university, the course, and every other details that you would like to know. I created a manual to help you from the start to the finish, from when you start the application and until you get into Lithuania without paying an agent to help you do it. This is something that you can actually do all by yourself. All you need to do is follow the step-by-step manual, fulfill all the requirements, and you're sure to get your admissions and your visa. Don't forget to follow me, subscribe, and like this video, and send it to someone who may need it. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on more information that may be relevant to you.